Alright. I think I might be live or something. And we're gonna play a little bit more of this game, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda, A Zelda to the Past, and we're gonna continue from where we left off. Yesterday, I was like really hoping that I could sit down and play this game all the way through in one sitting, but then like an emergency thing came up, and oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. So I had to go, but like, I don't know, I could at least play a little bit more of it today. What's going on? Felipe H and William Plays and RogueEffect. Revenge of Pink. Yes, and I have, yet again, a poll in the chat so that you can vote on which sunglasses I wear. Yesterday, everybody voted for Other Red, and that's what I'm wearing now, and it looks a lot like that. Everything looks crazy colors, which I guess is pretty normal for me, a colorblind guy. But hey, last we left off, I got 2 pendants and some boots. I got some booties so I can run faster. That's what boots do in this game. Still working at the office. Oh no, that sounds awful. Carlos Phillips, I see you. How's everybody doing today? Ooh boy, I'm getting some bad Joy-Con drift, and I might need to go get my my Pro controller. Nah, it'll be fine. Let's go do some dungeons and stuff. So I think I want to go up toward the mountains. Where do I go for that? Oh yeah, I think I want to go for the right. Yo, William, I got mods in the chat, so like, make sure you behave and stuff. Wait, was it the other way? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, actually, I think I want to go to the left than north here. Hello, this is the first normal Zelda game? What do you mean by that? Welcome, Skyleon. But yeah, last time, so I beat the first and second dungeons, have not made it to the Dark World yet. And then, I sort of had to go because we've been in the middle of like a series of family emergencies for a long time. But now I am back. And these guys, you probably want to kill them with like a ranged attack, because if you don't do that, they'll electrocute you. Danger! Do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. Well, how am I supposed to get the king's permission if I can't enter Death Mountain? That's where he lives, right? Now, I'm in a cave, I got a lantern, there's a bunch of bees around here. No, not bees. What's the word I'm looking for? Bats! Oh, and there's a crazy old man here. Maybe he's not crazy, but he's crazy old. Look how old this guy is. I don't know who you are, but if you are going to go up the mountain, I will find you. Will you take me? I lost my lamp, so ... Watch your step, there are holes in the ground. Yeah, I can see that, thank you. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? I mean, I'm just going to the mountain because I want to go on a hike, but like, if I find the golden power, I'm not gonna leave it there. Joe D, what's going on? I just made it to the Dark World. Yo, I'm about to catch up to you. Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Yeah, I know how mountains work, dude. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you... The text box canceled on its own. Yo, that guy told me to go right here, and it went straight into a dead end full of bats. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Yo, Kieran Walker, welcome. This guy's like, yeah, my daughter was kidnapped. Anyway, take a right. If you don't mind. Yo, there are very large boulders here. And that guy is like immune to them, I guess. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times, as you can tell by the falling boulders. So like, Wear a helmet. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, which, you know, exists in this world, and it can happen to anyone, gaze into this mirror. You have the magic mirror. The mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. So it's like a translucent kind of blue. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. It might. Thanks, how's your day, says Kieran Walker. Lunch was great, I'll tell you that. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Oh yeah, that guy refills your health, and that's pretty neat of him. Legend of Zenza, A Blink to the Bonk. Yeah, you know the game. You know the game William plays. Anyway, I'm on this mountain. It's probably older than that guy, because it's a mountain. Unless it's, for some reason, a newly formed or created mountain. It's gotta be older than that guy. And at the top of this mountain, there are... You know what? I don't know if I ever commented on these, but there are just like crystals on the ground. That's kind of cool. But up here, there's a cave I can enter. What's in this? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like nothing much I can do in here now. Because, like, what am I gonna do? Jump over that hole? Zelda can't jump. But if you go this way, there's this blue thing, which kind of looks like the orange panels that we've seen inside dungeons. Justin McD, what's going on? But when I enter this blue portal, it takes me somewhere, and I turn into a robot, which is amazing. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it like more than the real world. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. Bunnies, 24/7. That's what's in my mind and in my heart. I'm always changing my mind. So I turned into a ball, but if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. KDR, what's going on? Zelda can't jump, but she can ball. I don't know why I like that so much. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? This world is for kids. Look, I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo, shoo. And yeah, by the way, this magic mirror can transport me between the dark world and the light world, but not necessarily the other way around. Oh, that's crazy. The dark world, I transported in this spot in the dark world, and it brought me to pretty much the exact same spot in the light world. Isn't that cute? Anyway, here's the tower. Admission is free. And welcome, everybody. How are you doing? I am now in a dungeon. I feel like weirdly out of breath right now. Why don't I get some water? Also, I've got a poll going where you can vote on what sunglasses I wear next. I'll close the poll probably after a dungeon or two. But stay hydrated, everybody. Now I want a crossover of LOZ and Gotchi USA. I don't know what that is, KDR. But I would Google it. Or I would watch somebody play that crossover. So yeah, I'm in a dungeon full of skeletons, and this skeleton, oh man, if I hit him with a boomerang, he doesn't become stunned. But the boomerang can actually also defeat him, which is weird. Not a lot of enemies you can say that about. Pink is the only correct answer. I sort of maybe tried to manipulate the results that way. Neo Arashi. Ah, and the boomerang doesn't affect these guys at all. But these dudes have like an orb on their head, I guess I would call it. And when you hit them, you both get knocked back very far. Oh man, and the arrows just like don't affect them, huh? Yo, Carlos Phillips with the cool $5. Karma Jolt is the greatest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I opened a door. I found a bomb under a pot, which is a good thing in this universe. Oh, and I need the big key before I can go through this door, huh? You can tell because the keyhole is very large. Like, I bet I could just stick my hand in here and, like, fiddle some things around and open it. Hey, it's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. Well, let's fall back down. This is a large tower, and falling down into the holes will, like, bring you back to the previous level. Didn't have to shoot an arrow at that. Lemon, it is I, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Alright, I'll try not to forget this. Ah, I got flame balls. Alright, enemies, quit being annoying. That dinosaur, I think, is from Super Mario World. I dodged his attacks, but he didn't dodge mine. Yo, I've already got the map? That is insane. Oh, and, what was down here? Did I just come from this way? Awesome, what's going on? Oh yeah, so this was the way I already went. Duh, I meant to go the other way. That way's up. And is there another door back here somewhere? There's pots. Yeah, there's this door. It does look like the one from Super Mario World. Yeah, fire spitting it all. You know what I'm talking about. And there's like a big and a small one, right? Anyway, this is one of those rooms where the floor tiles will fly at you and try to shred you open. Look at them spinning. That's so scary. But yeah, in this room, you have to wait until all of the floor tiles are destroyed before you can go through the door. And I should mention that these little crystal balls that turn from red to blue, you see what they do. I don't got to explain that, but I will. When I hit this crystal and turn it to the blue color, that means the blue pegs that you just saw descend, those will go down. Those will recede into the floor. Tiles coming to life is something out of Ghostbusters. Is it actually? Or is it just something that would fit into Ghostbusters? Because I don't really remember Ghostbusters all that well. It's been a while since I saw it. Yo, Mr. Carmajolt, Link was named Link because he is a link between the player and the game. And because of a scrubbed concept. You know what? I always thought his name was Zelda. JK. I get like a million people in my comments every day being like, his name is Link, idiot. It's not Zelda. And it's like, dude, I know. It's a running joke. Let's light this room up with fire. It already had some fire in it. Like, it already had multiple sources of light. I knew you meant to say scrapped, but I like scrubbed because it's a TLC reference. Nah, it's Zelda, says Lacroft. I love Lacroft. I usually don't drink seltzer. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open most locks. It's like not appropriate to call it a master key if it can only open one lock and then one treasure chest. One door and one treasure chest. Typically. And hey, setting the little crystal thing on fire doesn't cause it to change colors. It does not activate the switch. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I feel a little weird today, I gotta say. Kind of low energy. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I haven't been sleeping great, and I just got a lot of family to take care of. Man, I can't hit the crystal thingy from here. Some people actually believe he is Zelda, though. Is that true? Is that actually true? Skyleon ZM. Like, no, here's the thing. It's like all of my videos, so like I'll purposely call Zelda Link in a lot of my shorts. Because I think it's funny, and like a lot of people think I'm doing that to comment bait. And like at this point I kinda am, because it's been working for me, you know? But here's the thing. The videos in which I do that are videos where I show off a glitch where you can like walk through walls, or like, oh, you can skip to get to the final dungeon way early. Do you really think somebody who has the knowledge of how to perform those glitches doesn't know that Link's real name is Link? Do you really think that? Of course they haven't thought of that. Chino, what's going on? I'm talking about all the people in my comments who call me an idiot for calling Link Zelda instead of Link. It's like, dude, I'm just making a dumb joke. That said, I'm about to do it now because I'm going to show off a cool trick that Zelda can do. And you can boost yourself over this gap here. You found the compass! That has nothing to do with the trick that I'm about to show you. But, like, normally what you want to do in this area is you want to fall... Like, first of all, you want to hit this switch so that there's plenty of room to fall onto that platform that's above me. And you fall from the top floor. But, like, also what you can do is you can get real close to the edge, plant a bomb, and then usually I like to run into the wall sideways there, and the bomb will blast you over that gap. Now, if you don't run into the wall, you can just stand very close to the edge of that gap, and the bomb will blast you over, but you have to get real close, and sometimes you'll fall over the gap when you try to get that close. If you bounce off of the wall and you're kind of like in that bonked sprite while you land on the explosion, you don't have to be as close, and therefore it's a little easier to get over this gap. And hey, now you can get the Moon Pearl without having to go upstairs first. But then the other thing that I like to do to get back here is, it's kind of hard to do first try. But if you run and bonk off of the treasure chest here, what you can do... Maybe I should do this. First, let me get over this floating orb. Oh no! I'm gonna take a redo on that one. Yeah, actually, usually what I do is this. If you, like, time it just right so that you're facing left when you're running and then tap up just as Link starts to run, you can bonk off of this treasure chest. I'm not very good at it. I haven't done it in a long time. But it requires some timing, especially if you want to not get hit by that fireball thing. But hey, we did it! First try without cheating. Definitely. So yeah, like, if you're good at it, that'll save you some time. And it's like a speedrun trick that you can do. Otherwise, you need to fall down a hole in the floor around here. But, like, I don't have to do that. I will go bye-bye. Yo, Skyleon ZM, thanks for showing up. How do you find these glitches? Joe D, I watch a lot of speedruns. And I've played a ton of games. Wait a second, is this guy named Moldorm? This is Moldorm. The boss from the second dungeon is something else. That's Landmolus, right? Did you see the little spinny sparkle? It did something weird. I don't expect to hit him there. I'm like dominating this guy. This boss is usually really annoying. Because he'll bounce you down to the bottom floor a couple times. Like, obviously the point of this boss is that he's very bouncy and he'll knock you into the pits. Like that. Like that. Okay. Might take me a couple tries. Oh no, I'm falling all the way down, huh? That sucks. I'm not too worried about my life, though, I gotta say. But yeah, when you get knocked into the pit, that guy's health completely refills, so you have to start all over. Yeah, I was playing like an idiot there. What up, Karma? Playing one of the goats. Yo, Death's Breath, welcome. And did I see my man Untapped Rapture in the chat a second ago? And Joseph913, greatest game ever on SNES. I've played this game more than I have any other, and I can sit down and play through it again today. You know, I was really hoping yesterday to just sit down and beat it in one sitting, but I did not get the chance. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I called the boss of the last dungeon Moldorm, right? But that guy's Landmolus, I think. This dude is Moldorm. I don't don't have to do the spin attack against this guy. You can just hit him like regular style. And then when he's down to like a little bit of health left, he starts to go really fast. So maybe the trick is to get him just before he gets to that amount of health, so he doesn't speed up that much, then hit him with a spin attack. Gosh, this music is so frantic. That missed. Hey, there we go, we got him. Zelda enemy names are so silly. Like, yes, Mile High Gamer. And Pole's voice is a good one. One Funky Lions fan, what's going on? La Chonk. Pizza Pie Bros, welcome. Have you ever played Link Between Worlds? For some reason, I never got to that one, no. Wasn't there another name that was like? Yes. Stalfos is lolsy. Yo, I got a bunch of pendants. Let's go to the woods. That's what that voice is telling me to do, Stardust Man. I might play this game after finishing Zelda 2, Adventure of Zelda. Yeah. I actually love Zelda 2. Oh, and by the way, jumping down this mountain doesn't hurt. It's totally fine. This cave leads to the path back to Kakariko Village. You know what I could do, though? Is I could just save and quit to warp back to, like, Sanctuary. Oh, yeah, and by the way, you can start from the mountain cave now that we've unlocked that area. You guys okay? Take the 3 pendants into the Lost Woods. The Master Sword awaits you there. Lemon, you are wonderful. As I thought, you have the power of the hero inside you. Now you should get the Master Sword. I'm confident that you can defeat the evil wizard. I'm pretty confident, too. Especially because I have 2 fairies in 2 bottles. And some apples. And possibly bees. No, sometimes you can run into a tree and a bunch of bees will show up and get angry at you. Nothing under there? That's fine. And I love that this sanctuary has a bush garden. Isn't Busch Gardens like a theme park? But technically Skyward Sword is the first in the timeline. Oh yeah, I think I knew that, Jody. Ah, I tried to enter the woods, but instead I got stuck on a tree. And now we're in the woods again. And I gotta calm myself because these birds are out to get me. Let's go this way. Ah, I chopped the wrong enemy. Whoa, there's just a guy here. For 100 rupees, I'll let you open one chest and keep the treasure that's inside. I will escape. I see, too bad. Too bad. Drop by again after collecting rupees. Like, is that ever worth it? Alright, I have $400. Let's find out. We're gonna gamble, everybody. Which one should I pick? Left, right, or middle? Since Sean's not here. Bird. Let's open a chest. Alright, open the chest you like. Tell me which. Left, says KDR. You were the first one? And you chose correctly. Yo, I gained money there. That was sick. Left, also hello, says Dawn. You would have been right if you had showed up early enough for me to see your vote. Did I need to do that? Yeah, I guess so. This is where I found the mushroom. Ah! Sometimes if you run into a bush, like if you run into it properly, you will, you'll just dash right through it and destroy the bush. But sometimes if you hit it at a weird angle, it'll make that weird sound and you'll bounce. I wonder what it says. I have to make it dusty before I can read it. The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eye wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Was that supposed to rhyme? Probably in a different language it rhymed. But look at this! I have 3 pendants, which are just fishing lures, and with them, I can pull the Master Sword. Suddenly, Hyrule contacts you telepathically. Lemon, it's pretty cool that you won the Master Sword, not gonna lie. For real, bussin', no cap. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. Oh my gosh. I remember, so like the upcoming boss, you're supposed to whack his magical balls back at him, right? And right there, they pretty much explicitly tell you that's what you're supposed to do. But I remember my older brothers having trouble with that back in like 1992 or 3, perhaps. Probably because they just skipped over all the dialogue. Yeah, like, yeah, this isn't important. I just want to play. Lemon, help. The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. Aye. Okay, who's calling me now? Who is this? So anyway, I have the Master Sword now. It's blue and it's longer than my original sword, which is a cool benefit. And it also deals more damage. It's just stronger. But most importantly, it's blue. Oh, and it can kill those birds in one hit, too. Karma made a short about it. Didn't this game have like a friendly bee or something that's really obscure? Yeah, KDR, you mean the good bee. Watch. Get him, good bee. Alright, get the closer one first. Thank you. But yeah, he just like whacks all the dudes. And it comes back to me so I can catch him again. Birds are friends, not food. No, they are definitely food, and not friends. It's Zelda telepathically calling you, telling you that your car's extended warranty has expired. My warranty was never extended. If you know what I mean. Wait, what? What am I saying? Bro, you okay? Lemon, you are a second too late. If you didn't stop to show your chat how the good bee works and explain all those dumb things about your brothers, you would have gotten here just in time. I have failed Zelda. The soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. It's a Star Wars reference. And then he teleports somewhere. Nobody knows where he's gone to. Stay hydrated, everybody. The number one rule in Zelda, don't mess with the chickens. Or accidentally drop a bomb on one. Yeah. Yeah, if you come for the chickens, you better not miss. Anyway, we gotta go to Zelda's house now. And, her family's rich, so they got like a pretty big house. Let's jog there. This guy never gets tired, by the way. Oh yeah, and I can take this entrance now. Now that I can unblock it. What was that guy doing? Are these dark nuts? Are those what that enemy is? Oh yeah, and we're back in this place, huh? Now what you want to do is go upstairs, and then go to the balcony. Oh yeah, and by the way, when my life is full, I can shoot beams out of my sword, but also pots are still stronger. And you know what? I guess I never really thought of it, but this spinning beam is basically the same little sparkly thing that happens when you spin around. And yeah, there's like this crazy electric thing that blocks your path here. You can just kill it with a Master Sword. I wonder if there's any, like, way to get by that without the Master Sword. But yeah, look at me. I can shoot my sword at these people, and they're like, whoa, it's no fair. Time out. Wait, hold on. Pause. It doesn't do much damage, as you can probably see. But yeah, the castle just looks like this, I guess. Like, before Zelda was abducted and there were all these soldiers in the castle trying to prevent me from finding her in the magic antechamber, or wherever she's being held for some magic ritual. This is just what the castle looked like. There's no dining room in here. There's like a crazy waist height maze that like it would be considered rude for me to hop over. And I don't want to be rude, obviously. Get potted. Oh wait, there's a treasure chest back there. I probably need that. Key! Thank you. Didn't mean to do that. Simon Diamond. Yeah, projectile sword beam does about half damage compared to a normal sword swing, as far as I remember. Still, you know, it's nice to have some range on the sword. I just held my sword out and that guy ran into it. That's what I'll tell the police when they show up, anyway. I don't know why I just put some flames on the ground there. Ooh, yeah, give me them arrows. I'm actually running low on arrows. I still have yet to play Link's Awakening Remake. It looks fantastic. Yo, Joe D, I streamed that a long time ago and had a blast doing it. I played it on hero mode, and I made like a whole playlist out of it if you're interested. But yeah, I love Link's Awakening. The remake was great. Did that guy just fall? Did he just like run and fall to his death? Anyway, I moved a block and so it was like apparently a switch that did something. Dunk. Yo, that guy had a key on him. The archer dude was important enough that Zelda trusted him with a key. All of the classics Karma Joe will play. Yo, Taishuan. That is correct. The games of my childhood, at least, and probably a lot of yours. Listen well, Lemon. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm upon the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Catch it with the bug-catching net and put it in a bottle, probably. That's what it wants me to do. I don't know. I've never played this game. Minish Cap was amazing, too. Yeah, so, like, a lot of Game Boy Advance games I never played because I never had a Game Boy Advance. Until someone gifted one to me a couple years ago. I bought myself a DS in, like, 2013. Ooh, Joy-Con drift is really helping me right now. Let's get some resources from under these pots. Yeah, I'll collect some arrows here. I didn't need that heart. But $5, gonna need that against the great wizard Agahnim. Yo, that guy dropped a whole fairy? How did he die if he had a fairy? Guess he didn't have it in a bottle. Minish Cap is on the NSO. Yeah, I saw that, Jody. And I will get to a lot of the Game Boy games on Nintendo Switch. I don't think I need to kill any of these guys. Damn, I got whooped a little bit, though. Mine were Donkey Kong Country, DKC 3, Super Mario World, Super Tennis, Yoshi's Island, and a football game, says KDR. Talking about what you had on Super Nintendo back in the day. Yo, that guy tanked an arrow? Alright, I'll let him live. Technically. Dang. Funny you mentioned the bottle. I'm pretty sure in Ocarina of Time you can use a bottle to reflect Phantom Ganon's attacks back at him. Yeah, Mile High Gamer 90. I think you're right about that. Ah, Zelda, I've been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. No, Zelda is the princess's name. She looked different there. Like, she didn't have her crown, and she was wearing a different dress? Ho, ho, ho. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil. When we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho! Now I must go, go, go. A door! Also, I don't like these curtains anyway. I'm gonna slash them open. Dang it, how did you know that I came back to this back room? Oh, so? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Oh boy. Well, I can make your wish come true. I've said that to so many people on Tinder. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Yeah, so this is Agahnim, and like, I remember when, I just want to show you what happens. I remember when I was younger, my oldest brother was having trouble with this dungeon, and finally got to this boss, and he's like, oh, I know how to reflect things back at him. You use the magic mirror. But what that does is it brings you back to the beginning of the dungeon. So, like, don't do that. What you're supposed to do is reflect his magic back at him, but not the blue magic, obviously. Don't you know anything about magic? Behave, says RogueEffect. Thank you. Oh, I can block those little blue balls with my Master Sword. And yeah, by the way, if you just hit this guy, you get zapped. Can't blame him. I mean, it does sort of make sense. Also, you fight a guy in LA, which is a really cool continuity nod. Yeah, like, one of the final boss's forms is against basically this exact boss. I fought a guy in LA once. Because he wouldn't pay me for my platinum album. I had to go into his office with a baseball bat and smash everything, like, where's my money? I'm making an Ice Cube reference. Grug, well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. I will draw you like one of my French girls into the dark world. Uh-oh. It's not even that dark. Lemon, it is I, from Ursula. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land. In fact, you're on top of a Hard Rock Cafe in the Golden Land. Excuse me. I got a stuffy nose. The place where you now stand, I just explained. But evil power turned it into the dark world. Like, honestly, like, it's pretty well lit here. Speaking of well lit, let's check the poll. And what won? End poll. Okay, what sunglasses should I wear? Stupid orange one with 34% and pink lost? Pink got 28%, acceptable rainbow with 20. And not very cool green got 18%. Yo, wait, hold on. Wait, these aren't orange. I thought these were the orange ones. Wait, they are. They are orange. Oh, my eyes are just adjusting from after having wore, like, red-tinted lenses. Colors are weird for a second. But all right, everybody. Here are your stupid orange sunglasses. Now, orange is a great color. Psy Monkey. What even is going on in the background under the sun? Yeah, is that just like a mountain back there with, like, a real tall dude on it? Are these yellow? Well, yellow is essentially stupid orange. Seem more lemon color. Are they yellow? I think at one point in my life, they were orange, and that's why I thought they were still orange. Not wrong. Can we vote to get the last pair back? All right, let's make a new poll. All right, and this time I'm gonna put the colors pink, Arbo, which is short for rainbow, blue, white, because those are my classic sunglasses. And what else do I have? Molly unpacked like almost all of my sunglasses. and Minecraft. Let's start the poll. Also, can I gift memberships here? YouTube keeps telling me, like, yeah, now creators can gift memberships, but, like, I can't. I don't have that option. It's totally Ganon's Tower. That's exactly pretty much what I was getting at. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue 7 maidens. Oh my gosh. How did all 7 of them get kidnapped? As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have the power that will surely help you. These maidens are locked in. So am I. Let's go. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Lemon, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. That rhymed. I beg you. That sort of rhymed also. Yes, I'm stuck in an alternate reality. Let's go. And one of the first things that you want to do in the dark world is run into that wall, then get this piece of heart. Easy money. You thought I wasn't going to look back there? There's also a couple things over here that you should be aware of. If you pull on this weird statue, it'll give you 20 bucks. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is odd to say out loud. If you pull on this guy, he'll give you 20 bucks. And also, I'm pretty sure there's always a fairy in that tree if you slam into it. It's running away. Oh yeah, and sometimes when you're cutting the lawn like that, you'll find like a random skull monster inside it, like a little stone skull thing, or a bee even. Baking a German chocolate cake? Yo, that sounds awesome. Justin McD. What's the occasion? Or is there no occasion? Because you don't need an excuse. You absolutely don't need an excuse to make a cake. Oh. Yeah, first thing you want to do, aside from all the other first things that you want to do, is come this way, and you're going to need some money, because there's a monkey. And you can't spell monkey without money. It'll all make sense. It won't, but if you've played it before, you at least know what I'm talking about. Let's go this way. Look at those monkey statues. What's this? Oh yeah, there's like a weird tree in here. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power. And look what happened to me. I'm a tree now. Isn't that cool? Simon Diamond? Anyway, gotta defeat a bunch of people. And then until then, I'm stuck in this bizarre shape. Golden power. Triforce. I will Triforce. Oh yeah, and there's some hearts back here if you need them, but I don't. Recently, I posted a video about Mega Man 3 where I made a reference to snakes on a plane. And I quoted the line from the movie. It's at least a line from the censored version of the movie that was like the made-for-TV version. Where Samuel L. Jackson himself says, "I am sick and tired of fighting these monkey-fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane." Everyone thinks I'm making a DBZ Abridged reference, and I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I was. But also, he just straight up says that in the censored version of the film, right? But I have so many people in my comments being like, wow, the main character of that movie is black, and what are you calling him? And it's like, dude, no, that's not what I was doing. That is a huge stretch, and I think you're looking for something that isn't there. I'm Kiki the Monkey. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 bucks? Dude, yeah. Kiki. Good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Kiki. I'm a professional. I believe if you take damage, he runs away, and then you have to find him and pay him again. But I love this big bomb ogre that has like a bomb for a head, by the way. Let's go this way. And then he throws bombs. His ancestors. No, his descendants is what I meant. But yeah, you need this monkey to get into the castle here. He's like, Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of gorilla statues out in front here. I don't really know what that is. That one donut. Karma, it's been a minute. Hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming back. He hops off of my shoulders onto that statue's shoulder. Then he hits this switch up here, which I probably could have just hit with my boomerang. Dude has an explosive personality. He has a short fuse. My gosh. Good jokes. Let's go down here. I'm trying to think of bomb jokes, but I can't. Is there anything in particular that I need down here? Probably a map. Oh, a key. No. Okay, that is it. I definitely had to come down here then. And I think one of those statues you can just push. But that little switch will open the door so I can go back. Hey, Zeus ARL, what's going on? For one sec, I thought it was Dr. House. You know what? I've been getting that lately. I don't mind people comparing me to Hugh Laurie, the famous jazz musician, and also an actor who was Dr. Gregory House. That was like a good show. He was also in Bertie and Jeeves. Oh yeah, by the way, now that I have this magic powder, I should show you what it's good for. One of the uses is to turn those anti-fairies into actual fairies. Lemon, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. How do you know I'm doing my best and not just, like, messing around? I'm guessing you're doing your best. Boom! And yeah, when the crack on the wall, when the bombable wall has that crazy outline on it, that's how you know you can just, like, dash into it. These enemies are basically controlled by your D-pad. They move in, like, the opposite direction of you. KDR, thank you for refraining. I got the map! It's over here. Ooh. I knocked on the wall. There's a Mitch Hedberg joke there, I'm pretty sure. Guy on the other side is like, go around. Cake is almost done. Well, yeah, so, Justin McDonald, I asked you what it was for, and then I didn't look for a response, but is it for something in particular? Yo, Joy-Con drift? At least be consistent about which way you take me. Yeah, I knew there were bombs in there. Rip Mitch Hedberg is correct. Yes, I got a key. The enemies came back? Robert Bishop Jr. Those enemies just respawned. Made it straight through. Let's go. Like Steve Gleason. What's up, Lucario champ? I didn't know you could run into the bomb spots. You know, I feel like every time I stream this game, I have at least one person tell me that. So I'm glad I could teach you something. And yeah, that part of the wall doesn't open up, but the floor does. I think it just hurts you. It gives you the, like, oh, you found a secret sound effect, But the secret is that you fall. You fall and become injured. I love the sound effect for the magic powder, I gotta say. Push to block. Oh my gosh. It was the last one I checked. What are the chances of that? Actually pretty good, considering I wasn't going to check any others once I found the correct one. It's like that joke. How come when you're looking for something, it's always in the last place you look? Because after you find it, you stop looking. Clip Trap. Welcome. Your name reminds me of like an evil version of that paperclip from Microsoft Word. Yeah, these crazy guys can't kill them. Unkillable. What's over here? Something I don't have to do yet, maybe? Yeah, I probably wanted to go the other way first. Oh boy. Ha! I forgot about this. So yeah, this arrow indicates that you can jump from here to the next platform. But if I hold my sword out as I do that, I bounce in midair. Well, sometimes I do. Let's go the other way. Izzy, what's going on? And VGC. What does that stand for? Welcome. See ya. RogueEffect, that is such a Kira H joke that you're making right now in my chat. Someone says, ah, and then you say, B, 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 B. Got them all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty useful thing to do. Actually, wait a second. I might not want to go that way yet. So, like, often it's useful for... It's useful, too, when you jump off of the, like, a ledge like that. You hold your sword, and then, like, as you jump, you let go. As soon as you fall, you'll do that spin attack. And generally, like, while you're doing that, you are kind of invulnerable. Or at least you can't be bumped backwards. I think I want to do this, though. Nailed it. Evil version? What do you mean? Clippy is the evil version. You might be right. Oh yeah, for real. I wanted this. For sure. I got the big old key. I got the big key, everybody! And I think there's also a small key down here. I mean down here. Ooh, these are a different version of the skeletons that I don't have to fight. Big bong key. Yes, thanks, KDR. That is exactly what I meant. What did I do there? Did he drop 8 bombs for me? That's insane. How did I slash my sword and hit that guy with a skull pot at the same time? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. In fact, that was weird enough that I kind of want to try to replicate that. Will this do it? No. Excuse me. After this dungeon, I'm gonna switch glasses. He's not here, though. Alright, well, I'll try it again if I get the chance. Dang, I can't hit these guys. It's like I don't know what I need to kill them. Maybe some sort of magic hammer, I'm guessing. Sometimes I'm funny, says KDR. I appreciate that about you. Let's go to this door. Oh no, the floor is falling. Hurry! That was close. Ah, crazy dinosaur lizard thing. Oh, it's the fire-spitting dudes. On this Monday to Friday plane. Ooh, and I got some magic back. You know what? Let me show you the ice rod, because, like, I got that at the end of the last stream and, like, didn't really show you what it does or how it works. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect. You got some bombs! Isn't that cool? So yeah, if I hit this dude with the ice rod, it freezes him! And often, you can pick up frozen enemies and throw them at other dudes. But it doesn't seem like there are any more enemies around here. So I can't hit a lizard with a lizard. It would blow my mind if you pull out the Minecraft glasses. It would blow your mind. What's a KDR? A KDR is your kill to death ratio in, like, for example, in like a shooter or something. Like in Counter-Strike. Sadly, I can't write comedy. That's what you think. There we go. I mean, you can kill them. Actually, you know what? I think there's like a special thing you can do with certain types of enemies, where if you freeze them, then smash them with the magic hammer, which I just found and said nothing about, it will give you your magic back. But yeah, by the way, we have a hammer. Or any PvP. Yeah, pretty much. But hey, now that I have this hammer, I can knock these guys upside down, or even right side up if I wanted. But then once their bellies are exposed, that's when you get them. You found the compass. That's cool. How come there was no compass that directed me towards that compass? Yo, Carlos Phillips with the cool $2. Thanks for all your live streams, Karma Joel. Hey, appreciate you, my man. I love doing this, I really do. What? There are a ton of monies over here. And a single arrow. Ah, getting hit by that guy actually lowers your magic points. Or it reduces your magic. You take magic damage. Alright. You can't start a fire with the powder. I'm gonna be at max money in a second, huh? Writing comedy is just like using the John. The longer you force it, the harder it gets to deal with. And it just leaves you rocking back and forth in one place. Man, that's a comparison. Nothing! Yo, Chino K with the cool $6.66. Your live streams are amazing and fun. Thank you so much, everybody. You know, I'm feeling a little self-conscious today about my low energy, I guess I would call it. I've been stressed, you know? So I appreciate all of the compliments. And money. But yeah, thank you so much. Alright, now let's go this way. Look, obviously you want to hit that. Whoa, a button! I didn't realize that was there. What is that statue? It always looked to me like he had kind of like a bird beak going on. This guy, this statue dude here. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for all your support. Even if you don't donate money, and you're just here to hang out and have fun, I love that. Thank you so much. That guy got kited. Excuse me. I have a feeling. Yeah, whatever. Let's shoot this thing in the eye. You know, I'm just realizing now, there's a statue that, like, I don't know how you're supposed to know this or figure this out, but when we were younger, it seemed pretty obvious, like, oh, you obviously gotta do something to this statue, let's try shooting in the eye, and that worked. Karma Jolt, do you tell yourself that you're great? Yo, palette easel? Often. I at least tell myself that I'm okay. Thank you. But I was gonna say, if you like hit the switch after you pass those red blocks and get yourself stuck in that area with 0 arrows, you have to save and quit or reset. Oh yeah, and these weird whack-a-mole things, you hit them with the hammer and then you can get past them. There's a lot that I'm not explaining about this game because I'm demonstrating it. Good to hear. Just like Wu-Tang, Karma Jolt is for the children. I'm not. My channel is kid-friendly, but I wouldn't recommend that kids come here. Because sometimes I talk about whatever I want. Like politics and stuff. Now, unlike in the other games, you can push a pushable block before you destroy all of the enemies in the room. And I love that this block, like, lights up when you push it. I didn't realize that was a thing. What if I wait for the torch to go unlit? Yeah, there it doesn't light up. But if you have a torch lit, and then you push a block, it becomes brighter for a second, Tristan T. The cake is done. Justin McDonald? I'm jealous that you have cake and I don't. But you made it / earned it. I mean it in the fact that you're Karma Jolt educational. Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate you. Anyway, here's... You know what? I don't know who that is, because it's wearing a mask. But you can destroy the mask either using bombs or by hitting it with a hammer. And, like, that's the easier way to do it. Did that, like, not hit him? Dang, I took some damage there. Old School 64, what's going on? Yeah, I remember. Welcome back. But yeah, you can use this hammer to destroy this thing's mask. Because, like, look, hitting it with a sword does nothing. But the hammer makes him go... Ah. And now that his forehead jewel is exposed, I can hit it with my sword. I'm unconcerned about my health. Because I have 2 fairies. Brown. Yeah, that's the sound. I think I could shoot that guy with arrows if I wanted to. But yeah, now that the boss battle is over, I can touch these spikes. Could I have done that before? One of my favorite dumb glitches is this. It makes the little spinny thing go around you when your arms are clearly occupied. Let me adjust the brightness of my webcam here because the sun came out. That's a little bit better. I look like a person. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. Are these crystals like soul gems? RogueEffect? I don't remember the reference. I believe you will destroy Ganon. You're gonna wreck that guy. I bet it'll be pretty close. It'll be a competition. I will return to my original form at that time. But until then, I'm in this spinning crystal thing. She's like constantly stepping, I guess, clockwise to counteract the spinning of this crystal. Do you understand? Yeah. I have to fight people. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Sure, dude. See ya. Let's warp. So that was the first Dark World dungeon. And obviously, the next Dark World dungeon that you want to do is the fourth Dark World dungeon, because it just makes sense to do that. Jordy Pants, welcome. Actually, what I want to do is warp back to the light world. You named him Lemon! Yeah, you bet I did. Let's warp back to the light world. No, I'm wrong. We will do that in a second. The first thing that I want to do before I do that is pound some pegs. Now that I have the hammer, I can go south from here, which I could not do before. Yeah, see these waist-high pegs that are evenly spaced out? No way to get past those unless you have a hammer, which can be used as a fairly powerful weapon. And there's a bomb shop over here. But now that I can go this way, what I want to do is go to... Yeah, I want to go to the woods in this way. The woods is... He's the most amazing. Oh my gosh. Jordy Pants, thank you so much. I don't get why you don't get more views. You're amazing. Tristan T, probably because, I'm too good. Probably because I'm not consistent with my live streams or my uploading or anything at all. This is the only way I'll watch Zelda. You deserve more views. Hey, thank you so much. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. How did you wander into it? You know, I just found a portal. I guess that's what I did. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Hell yeah, dog. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. Sometimes you know. Yeah, now I can dig. Did you find my flute? Please keep looking for it. I buried it somewhere, so like, it might have dirt all inside it and it will be very difficult to play. Name your next Link Fluke. I might. I just found you scrolling through shorts, says Mischief Ritzko. Welcome. I'm glad you stayed and commented. So like what, is that the same guy? Was this him in the past? I caught him just as he was wandering into this world. Anyway, you're supposed to dig somewhere to find his flute, but like, I found out recently that if you use the good bee will indicate where you're supposed to dig. By recently, I mean like a year or two ago, but like, that's pretty recently considering I've been playing this game since like 1993. Oh, here is the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. And yeah, Lemon just like knows how to play it. Now that's a good bee. Now that's a fancy damn. Making a Star Trek Deep Space Nine reference. You're welcome, let's go. Wow, didn't know that, says Chino K. Yeah, neither did I until I made a short video about the good bee. And then somebody mentioned it in the comments, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make a part 2. Oh no, I destroyed a regular bee. Yo, I'm throwing uphill for this. That guy got clocked by a bush. I'm doing my makeup and getting fancy to go to dinner. So don't say mean things about me that you can't read. Jordy Pants? Why would I say mean things about you? Get your makeup did, girl. Anyway, if you bring the flute to this weathercock, and I'll show you why I'm calling it a weathercock. It's because that's what this chicken will call it. Oh, baby, there's a chicken under that pot. And if you sprinkle magic powder on it, it turns into a human person. Cluck, cluck. What? You turned me into a human. I can even speak. Aha! It must be you who is always teasing my friends. The weathercock is always watching you harass them. Well, this human shape is uncomfortable for me. Ah, I want to be a chicken again. Cluck, cluck. Isn't that crazy? The first ever YouTube short that I made, intentionally, was about that Easter egg. But also, there's a lady over here. Actually, maybe she's not here after the town becomes occupied by soldiers. Where is she? Maybe she's gone. Well, earlier on in the game, there's a lady who's just like out in front of her house sweeping the grass. And if you sprinkle her with magic powder, she turns into a fairy. And I think she's usually like right here. But I guess she's gone. That's okay. Let's get ourselves a duck friend. As a chicken, you're immortal in Hyrule. That's true, DK Banana. When did you make your first YouTube short? Yeah, so the first, like, real one that I made was about that Easter egg, as well as the lady who I was trying to find, but I guess she's not around. That was probably, like, October of 2020. Anyway, yeah, this thing exploded. But now I have a duck that I can summon. And it will transport me places, and one of the best places to go is here. Because this is where you can purchase medicine and stuff. Boom! 160 bucks for the medicine of life and magic. You recover both. And you can keep it in these cute little jars in packets. It's an Earthbound reference. And like, I got plenty of money. Let's spend 320 rupees. Blaze up. I know you aren't consistent, but when do you usually go live? Yeah, Tristan T. Like, when I have a schedule, it's like Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Something like that is when I usually go live. Anyway, let's go back to the town. He took me exactly back to where I was in the first place. Back to where I took off. But yeah, now I have a duck. I don't have to explain that. I just have a duck. And he'll take me where I want to go. But what I want to do now is use a portal that will bring me to Kakariko Village in the Dark World. Which I believe is called the Village of Thieves, or something. Yeah, now that I have the hammer, I can access it this way. Boom! Oh yeah, and didn't I say that I was going to switch my glasses? Where's the poll at? Let's end this poll. Yo, Minecraft glasses won? Alright. You voted. Whew. There they are. Ah, that ghost harmed me. I don't know if it says Minecraft anywhere on it. But they're supposed to be like a creeper. Creeper goggles. Ah, yeah, sometimes you can run into a tree and he'll talk to you after spitting a bomb out of its face. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going when you dash around. I'm always dashing. Thanks for the votes, everybody. Oh yeah, and by the way, these like piles of stones, you can smash into them and break them. But if it's a single stone, you can't. This is the village of Outcast. Yes, people without rupees are not welcome here. Dog. You want to act like I'm a broke-ass buster. Alright, everybody. One of these treasure chests has a piece of hearts. I want you to tell me which one it's in. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, give me row number, then column number. Karma ain't no scrub. I see you, my high gamer. Center? Okay, center is our vote. Right, middle row. Center was 10 arrows. There is no middle row, I says. 2 and 2. Alright, so from the left, row 2, column 2. $100! RogueEffect, not a bad guess. It wasn't the piece of heart, but we made money because of that. I think in my first Zelda playthrough for YouTube, I walked into this place and I was like, look, I'm only gonna need to open 1 chest. And I happened to open the one with the piece of heart in it, and then I walked out. And it was like the most ballinest play I'd ever made. Red Dalek, what's going on? Row 4, top column. Says Dat1 Donut. And Tristan T says 1-1. You mean upper left? $50. Okay, we made our money back. That's still a good guess. G-Dog 8004 says try top left. Top left was a good pick. Stardust Man says 3-2. That's this one. Stardust Man! We have a winner. Row 1, 5th chest. Says Carlos Phillips. Hey, and we got $50. Man, we got the heart piece, a whole new heart container, and we won a ton of money. So good guessing, everybody. That was awesome. I had a ton of fun gambling on my my other live stream for Legend of Zelda. For those of you who don't know, I live streamed all the way through the Legend of Zelda on NES. And I went to the Let's Play money-making game guy a bunch of times. And I had my viewers guess which one to pick. It's like basically, you gamble your money, you pick left, right, or middle. And if you're correct, you can win like $50. And if you're wrong, you can lose up to $40. But like basically I had all of my viewers guess which ones to pick. And at the beginning of the stream, we were getting super lucky. I mean, we were dominating with the picks. Veft, what's going on? A Link to the Past is the best Zelda game ever made. IDC, what anyone says. And Boodles! I love this game. Yo, welcome everybody. I'm gonna increase the font size of my chat so I can actually read it with my terrible eyesight. Oscar, oh, welcome! And Adam Wood, I see you. Ever consider doing a randomizer of this game? Oh, for sure! I did get the big key, though. Gambling and games is my favorite pastime. Yo, Logan, welcome! Ah, I got turned into a bun. Yo, that guy shot me! What a jerk. I think you would just want to like get the big key and then go up this way. I could have gotten like the compass or whatever from back there. But this dungeon isn't entirely difficult. Eventually you want to end up here. Less number. That's my favorite number. And underbaked bread. Welcome. I love this game. It's fire. Yo, welcome everybody. Thanks for showing up. I don't need to kill anybody in here. Oh, and by the way, you can smash the pots with the hammer. I probably played through this game 3 or 4 times before I realized that. Who needs directions? A lot of people. A lot of people who are messing it up. But yeah, there's like a weird starfish enemy that like shoots its stomach at you. And obviously you can kill its stomach after it is outside of its other body. Man, enemies in this game are amazing. Oh yeah, and in rooms, so you see that weird crazy jellyfish thing that shoots its stomach at you? Any room with that enemy inside it, if you find a fairy, the fairy will be like translucent, transparent even. Rafazito, hi man, from Brazil. Hey, hello to you. Welcome people from Brazil. Oh my gosh. I pulled a lever and snakes with skulls, snakes wearing skulls, fell down from the ceiling. Crypt of the Necrodancer. I played that game a little while back, and I was very bad at it. I was medium bad at it, I guess. I'll give myself a little more credit. Gosh, these windows? Most dungeons don't have that much light in them. Here are some bombs! And also, there's like a very mysterious thing that's not all that mysterious. Whoa, that window is shining straight on the cracks that you can blow up with bombs, and I was just given a bunch of bombs. I wonder what to do in this room. Karma Jolt, this is my favorite dungeon and my favorite dungeon boss. Gaming since the 80s, he has my favorite line of dialogue in the entire game. Australian wildlife is insane nowadays. You know what? I wanna know what that telepathic tile tells me. It's a tongue twister. WinCap64, my first live stream. Hey, first? Thank you for being here. Lemon, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. Be careful, it's a trap. This thing will turn me into a bunny if I let it hit me. As a fan of bullet hell bosses, I actually liked the boss of this dungeon. Yeah. Mr. Slime Guy 69, welcome. Hoo-wee, Link to the Past. Can I be safe to assume this is the 5th overworld dungeon? I think it's the 4th, but I am not doing them in order. Does it actually make sense to come to this dungeon as soon as possible? Oh, you know what? I probably wanted to go... Well, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. Ow, I ran into spikes and it hurt. Who would have guessed? I'm glad I got sick so I wouldn't miss this. That one donut, are you skipping work and/or school? Yeah, look at that transparent fairy. And somehow I wasn't hurt there. Not quite sure what was going on. Yeah, and a transparent rupee, too. I got 777. I got lucky 7s. If this were Final Fantasy 7, I would do a crazy attack right now. That guy didn't even look at me. What a badass. Yo, Karma, I joined the Discord. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that, the Miniature Marauder. Because, yeah, I have a Discord. You can find it in the video description. But, like, we post a lot of cat pictures on that Discord. And make funny jokes. And I pretty much always announce when I'm about to go live on my Discord. Unless I forget. This is clearly one of the descendants of the 7 wise men. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. I love to go outside. What happens if you actually take her outside? You can't do the dungeons in order anyway because you need the weapon from Dungeon 6, Swamp Dungeon, to complete Dungeon 5. I finished this game way too many times. That's what we used to do too, is get the red cane, the cane of Samaria, before going into the ice dungeon. Because we couldn't figure out how to do the ice dungeon. But you don't need to do that. It's just, it makes sense to do that. Ah, I didn't need to come this way, and I knew I did, but I did anyway. Ready on videos, what's going on? Welcome. Alright, so how do I get back to the start? I don't think I even need to go into that room. Okay, this brought me out here. Maybe I do. Let's go this way. Probably don't need to do this. Ah, but I want to. Yeah, there we go. Because now I have upgraded my power glove to the Titan's Mitt. You can now lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. I just noticed Link has pink hair in this game. Yeah, is that his hair? Or is that like something he's wearing under his hat? Or is that just part of his hat? I always wondered that. I don't mind saying he's got pink hair though. Pink Link is best Link. Pink Link is the name of the chain chomps that hold up the chandeliers, right? In Super Mario RPG. Ah, I got spiked. Good thing my friend doesn't take any damage. But yeah, we're about to do a boss. If you bring this person, actually... Yeah, so she wants you to bring her outside, but if you bring her here, she'll be like, Gaia, too bright! And I don't know why I love Gaia so much, but I do. Probably should have stood behind this person and just whacked him. Bullet hell boss! I blocked it with my shield while holding my shield sideways. But yeah, this boss, like, basically you just smack him with a sword. And after hitting him a couple of times, he will jettison one of his heads. He will shed a head. Or two. And now you gotta block you gotta dodge or block a whole bunch of fireballs. I'm low on life, but this is why we bought these potions. Actually, I don't know if there's anything else that kills this boss. Should I try shooting it with an arrow? Him or her, blind the thief. Ah, I opened my map. That's a good thing to do. Alright, I'm messing around a little bit too much. Doesn't really look like you can hit him with arrows. Jettison is a good word. Yeah, I never watched the show. That and the Flintstones. What's up, Dalek907? I had another Dalek in my chat just a second ago. I only have a little bit of water left. You know, to restore my magic. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters, so thanks a bunch. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the knights. Dark Links, what's going on? I was about to create a new poll. Let's see, what do I got? And you guys get to choose the color of my next sunglasses. Let's start a poll. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Why is that ironic? I feel like everyone in the line is like just as equally has the equal opportunity there. Andre with bacon, what's going on? Definitely going to play Phantom Hourglass from watching this. That's what I've never really seen even. I'm not familiar with that game at all. I've heard good and bad things about it. Do you understand? Yeah, dog. Rip Dancing Kirby clones. Yeah, I played Kirby's Dream Land a couple days ago. On Game Boy. Okay. So, if I hit start, I can like show you my inventory, by the way. I have a bunch of crystals here. I believe that was the 4th dungeon. They're not really labeled, so it doesn't really matter if you do them out of order, I guess. But I've done the first Crystal Palace, which I think is a brand of cheap vodka, and the 4th one. And I think I just want to go into the woods up here and do the 3rd one. Yo, buttons? What are you doing? Okay. Can someone please explain to me why Link hair pink? That's just how he be. I don't know why I'm fighting that evil chicken. Wait a second, wait a second. What I want to do before I do anything. Before I do anything else, I want to upgrade my sword. Kind of the point of getting the Titan's Mitt before you do a bunch of other dungeons. Or as early as you possibly can. But let's go down here. Yeah, I've got the Master Sword, but I need a better sword. Whoa, that looks bombable. You think I can run into it? Nope. I mean, I can. But does it do anything? Pretty sure this has 300 bucks in it. Yeah. I don't want to open that yet. Because I don't have room for it. And I have 777 rupees. I'm doing like a minimal amount of rewinding. In a way that I wouldn't consider cheating. Yo, look at this. There's a forg. Ribbit, ribbit, I can't hold it. Your body did not change. Are you not just... You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. Yeah, you think I can just, like, warp back to the light world? Well, you're right. How did you know? You creepered the house, yes. If you kiss the frog, it turns into Zelda. Alright, alright. But yeah, this frog guy, you bring him back to his house here. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Sure, dude. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. If you warp anywhere from the dark world to the light world, or I suppose vice versa, and it would put Link like on top of an obstacle that he's not supposed to be standing on, you'll get warped right back. So that's what happened there. Rewind equals Link to the past. Oh yeah, you're just doing what the game is all about. Hey man. Ask us to do anything. How about your job? Alright, fine. I'll give you a big discount. Sword tempered 10 rupees. Are you sure? Yeah, do it. Alright, no problem. We'll have your sword for a while. And there's a funny bit of dialogue if you try to help them. Hey, amateurs shouldn't try to do this. You're just getting in the way. Yeah, but my hammer is magic. Well, what's over here? Yeah, and by the way, while they're tempering my sword, I can punch, I guess? I'll be unequipped. Dang, where am I? This guy. Whoa! I threw some powder on this weird altar. And a Drakey from the Dragon Quest games showed up. Hey, blast you for waking me from my sleep. My deep, dark sleep, that is. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it, if that's okay with you, sir. Dead. Instant kill. Game over. Hehehe. I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. I love that guy. But yeah, basically now, any magical attack that I do will cost 1/2 of its original MP cost. Without your sword, you can't use the medallions either. Oh yeah, I gotta go get those, don't I? I played this game when I was younger, and you're showing me stuff I literally never knew about. Yo, Andre with bacon? That's what my channel's all about. I'm sorry, we're not done yet. Come back later. In the Japanese version, that says that he's a demon or something. It could be. But that guy reminds me of the chests that curse you in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Like he'll be like, you are totally cursed now. Look at this new ability that I gave you. Isn't that awful? Your sword is tempered, now hold it up. Yeah, dog, your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. And it does a cooler sound effect now. I wonder, can you beat the game without the sword? I don't think so. Sunbro, what's going on? Excuse me, the Great Man streams? Best day ever. Yo, I've been streaming since 2017, and I've been waiting for you to show up. So thank you! Let's smack these things. Out of order. Chickens? Dark World chickens? Don't get in the way. Whoa, the stump turned into stairs. That sounds awful. A rat container. Oh my gosh. Alright, everybody. Now let's go to another out-of-order dungeon. Herp! See ya. That, throwing a giant stone on that peg doesn't pound it down. What does this tree have to say? Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. I mean, my hair is pink. But yeah, I guess I'm normal. Let me talk to you for a while. Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the village? People say they can hear a girl calling for help from under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? Yeah, she was calling for help a second ago. Because I freaking kicked her ass. Oh, I can buy a potion? In such dangerous worlds, you may need many things. Yeah, I'll buy this. Thank you very much. That's the medicine of life. Yo, Carlos Phillips with the cool $2. Bow chicka wow wow. Or like bow chicken wow wow, because I was just smacking those chickens. Yo, what? That guy just tanked a sword hit. But yeah, thank you for the cool $2, my man. Bad math. 2017 was 7 years ago. Like, approximately, yeah. You were doing what? RogueEffect? I already forgot. You can't ask me questions, like, about what I was doing 10 seconds ago. Anyway, we're gonna go to, like, probably the easiest dungeon in the game if you, like, know where to go. Which I sorta do. I sort of know what I'm talking about sometimes. Oops. So that mummy harmed me. Oh man, there's a hand that falls from the ceiling. It's basically just like the Wall Masters from the other games, except... Except it comes from the ceiling and not the wall. Aha! I found the big old key. Like, first thing. 1 second was 1 second ago. Feel old yet? Like 907. I do. So yeah, the first thing you do is come into this open mouth skull, get the big key, and then you want to go back to... I hope I'm getting this right. I think you want to go in here. Ah, yeah, and you can, oops, I got a little bit too close there. I did it again. You can use a bomb here to get over this gap. And now you've got the fire rod. You found the Fire Rod. This rod commands the red fire. When do I find a rod that commands a different color fire, William Washburn? There's usually a delay in live stream, something like 15 to 30 seconds. That's true, yeah, so 1 second was maybe more than 1 second ago. Well, watch your magic meter. I will. Meter? We've known each other for a long time. But yeah, then you fall down the hole and you come out again and you go back to the place where you just came from. There was a dude in that bush. What was he doing in there? You think he was peeing? Or just trying to take a nap somewhere his boss wouldn't see him? But yeah, now you come here. And... yeah, okay, don't forget that key. I can't pick stuff up with my sword in this game. You can do that in the first 2 games. $2024 is 2024 times 2 minus 2024 B3M. Feel old yet? I've felt old for a while, actually. But yeah, now you can go straight to this area since you have the fire rod. Hey, who burned my mouth tail? I didn't realize you could throw stuff inside this guy's mouth. And then jump in it, too. Yeah, that's why you grabbed that key from before. And then if you're really good, yeah, you can just get past those stars and go straight to this door. This room can be annoying. Oops. Easy money. I got bumped by an enemy. But I think you want to go, like, here. Yeah, there we go. And then lastly, you kill that guy. I mean, I killed everyone in the room pretty much, but the mummy has a key. And now... we can dodge the hand as we fall into this thing. Whoa. That guy did a ton of damage. Let's use the life medicine here. And then also... let's use the good bee. Because the good... this is like, I think, the only boss in the game that the good bee can damage. Damn, he's kicking his butt. Yeah, and then he gets tired and has to go back home. Bye, good bee. You were good. Alright, I gotta take this seriously, I think. Because I just used all my potions. Well, turns out I didn't need it. Because he only had like 1 HP left. Fire Rod FTW? That's correct. Time for Lemon to strike again. That's correct, Mr. E. B is greater than bat. Froggy, what's going on? Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? I heard something about an eye of Cataclysm. Nobody really explained that. This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. Sorry, that might be you. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from this wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? You understand? Yeah, like I'm juvenile. How do I reply to people in chats like this? William Washburn, you can hit @ and then start typing somebody's name, and it will, like, give you, like, a list of people who you might be talking about, and then you click on it. Or you can just @ then type it. Yeah, Gecko is correct. Well, what now? Let's do some Light World shenanigans. Whoa! I love hearing you say Zelda words, Jordy Pants. Like what? Cataclysm? This is it, the Master Sword. No, this can't be it, too, but... It just died. Let's go see a show. RogueEffect? I am the show. Oh my gosh. This game came out in 1992 in America, is what it looks like. Or maybe that number is just a lie. Man, look at this beautiful scenery here that you never see in the game. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the mountain cave. Good, less walking. I know. Let's go back out this way. I know I was just over here. 1992 was 2 years ago. Feel old yet? Yeah. Nobody's saying feel old yet. I just added that to your comment. By the way, how's the stream been? No lag today? For some reason it was lagging yesterday, and I was discouraged about that. Hey, look at me now. You didn't change your shape? You aren't just a normal guy. No, that's the point. I am a normal guy because I have the Moon Pearl. I can just be a normal guy. And Link must have chunky legs with all that cardio. Yeah, he's carrying, like, I don't know, 150 pounds of equipment easily, you know? I say easily, but I might be exaggerating. But I don't know, like 10 bombs? I imagine those are like bowling balls, you know? That's at least 80 pounds. And that's only if you use the small bowling balls, the ones that you can throw very fast. And the people at the bowling alley get mad at you for it. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Ether, or is it Ether? Ow! You've also been destroyed. And yeah, that's the Master Sword still. I just tempered it. This is the Ether Medallion. Its magic controls the upper atmosphere and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. Great. Well, you know what I totally could have done? I could have gotten me, another bottle. Another magic bottle. Luciano E! Would someone be kind enough to translate the chat for me there? But yeah, gracias. Best Zelda game, says Henry VE. Yo, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. You were here yesterday, right? We'll get 2 of these. And 1 of these to save some money, I guess. I don't know. He's carrying the hope of Hyrule on his shoulders, says Simon Diamond. No wonder why every day is leg day. One of the weirder things YouTube recommended me or something. Yeah. My channel's pretty weird, I would say. Let's go get another medallion. Which I think I can just do here. Oh, yeah. Might gotta go this way first. I say I might gotta, like that's a real sentence, like that's a real phrase. What's up here? She's clearly bathing. I will let her be. Ah! I swung my sword the wrong way. Link sort of learned swordplay from someone who couldn't really teach him. I think it's one of the weirdest things that YouTube has put in. What? How long have you been on YouTube that this is the weirdest thing you've seen? 'Cause I've seen some weird stuff on YouTube. Yo, Zandman Swim. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch. Oops. Let's go this way. I think what you want to do is like you find like a like an area of pegs, and you stand here and you use the mirror. No mirror shield yet. No, JR, no mirror shield yet. But like also the mirror shield is like one of the most worthless items in this game. It does exactly one thing that your normal shields can't do. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Also be real careful about my pet bird. Don't set him on fire or anything. Oops. This is the Bombos medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Yeah, I'll show you what those do at some point. But first... let's go back to the Village of Outcasts. Yeah, I guess just walking from here wouldn't be any faster than warping. But where's Sean R? Yeah, exactly. I cooked that bird, you're right. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Appreciate you. I think someday soon I am going to do a full-length stream of this game where I just sit down and beat it all in one go. But like I said, yesterday I did have a bit of an emergency, and oh boy, am I tired. Am I tired this week. Matter of fact, I should probably keep my eye on my phone here. It's 4:20. Blaze up, everybody. Okay, just telling Molly M what the plan is today. How everybody doing? Yeah, Henry, staying alive at least. Can I go this way? Chimda and Halm Machuf, welcome. Yeah, Jarma Colt's pretty much the same as me. Hello, says Jeremias. I love when people do that in the chat. They're like, is this thing on? Because it's not obvious, you know, if any of this is real. But welcome. I'm going back to the village now. Because there was a suspicious-looking treasure chest up here. Simage3010. Welcome to you too as well. I am playing The Legend of Zelda, a Zelda to the past. And like, what is this? Because the key is locked inside the chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. You could never open it. Just take it with you. Obviously, it'll be useful in some capacity. But like, what you want to do is bring this treasure chest. Oh, you can actually jump down with it too. You want to bring it to the thief in the desert. Breaking in and stealing, best hero. What's up, Super Taco? I see that you've returned. What you want to do is bring this treasure chest to a dude in the desert, and like, you can't run with it, but you can jump off of ledges with it, obviously. Let's go here. But yeah, you gotta bring it back to the light world with you. Lucky A, what's going on? Ah, I got harmed. So, let's use our magic, our Mirror du Magique. Air Studios, welcome. Pay no attention to the average, middle-aged man sitting by this sign. Leave him alone. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? I don't know anything, Obsidian Aurora. Hello, what game is this? This is The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past for the SNES. And it's a great game. If you don't know it, I'm glad you're here to see it. Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it a secret from anyone else? Tell it to everyone. Yeah, I'll tell my friends you're great. Okay, if that's the way you want it, I hope you drag that chest around forever. Amazing. He forgot about the conversation that we just had. Ooh, inside the chest was a magic bottle and also the key to the chest. Remember, you promised don't tell anyone. Yeah, I'm sort of live streaming to, let's find out. 287 people right now. Dang, that's a lot of people. Welcome, everybody. Do you know how to glitch Mario Land 2? Yeah, I know a couple glitches for Mario Land 2, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so there's a fairly simple glitch you can do that it does involve some tight timing. But yeah, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 2, 6 golden coins for the Nintendo Game Boy. So, there is a glitch that you can do in that game where, you know how there are certain levels, like for example that hippo level where the hippo creates a bubble from its nose, which I'm now realizing is a little gross. But you jump in the bubble and then you can fly around in that bubble in the level. Well, if you've already beaten the level and you hit Start Select, the moment you jump into the bubble, you can go to a different level and you will bring that bubble with you. It'll look all glitched out and weird, but it will function just like a normal bubble. Talking about Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the Nintendo Game Boy. Yeah, let's go to this place. This is a dungeon I can get into. Lemon, it is I, Sha. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Yeah, so like obviously what he's telling you to do is go back to the light world. You know the swim on land glitch in this game? No LB, is that a Japanese version only thing? Because I don't think I know it. But yeah, what this guy is telling you to do, there are just bombs in this chest. Don't worry about it. He's telling you to open the waterway. I didn't realize I could run while pulling that lever. And yeah, since I just acquired another bottle, I'm gonna turn this into a fairy with the magic powder and then catch it with the net. I tried to, and I missed. I like this game, says Lucky A. Yeah, this game rules. Name me Lesson. Most irritating boss in this game for you? I mean, if it's not Moldorm knocking you off the pit in the third pendant palace. Yeah, like pretty much everything after that is kind of a piece of cake, except for Mothra, who can give you trouble in dungeon, in the third crystal dungeon. Because there's like spikes flying around everywhere, and he shoots at you and swoops at you, and he's a giant moth. What's that boss's actual name? It might be Mothula, which is basically Mothra. Look, it's a Godzilla reference. The guy that I beat in the previous dungeon. Oh, I got a key! you trying to 100% it? I wasn't planning on it, but like I'll probably get close to it. There's gonna be like 1 or 2 heart pieces that I like forget where they are. It's Mothra now. Thank you, Sunbro. I appreciate your support. A key. Who would have known? A tap, 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 tap. Do you know any tips for the Death Star Trench in Super Star Wars? You know, I'm not really familiar with the series, but you know who would is my guy, You Can Beat Video Games. Look him up on YouTube. I'm in his Castlevania video. But this guy makes like the best retro gaming guides on YouTube. It's you, the letter U, can beat video games. Internet friend of mine, cool dude, makes great videos. Ooh, a rupee. I'm back. Hold, is this the same stream? It is, Bitter Mirage. I've been streaming for a while. I'm probably gonna do like this dungeon, then take a break. Yeah, Simon D, that's how you spell it. And he is Dees. Thank you, says Mehmet K.A. I can beat video games. The Masked, what's going on? Man, got the wrong swag on. What are you talking about? Should I have a mask? Does anyone else think the Dark World theme goes kind of hard? Yo, Bread Offender, welcome. And like, yeah, music in this game, pretty good. I would say it's nothing face-melting like a Mega Man X game. But it is, like, appropriately creepy in places like this, and that's really cool. Hideo Game Kojima. Karma is the best. Make sure you guys like the stream and tell everyone he's great, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Yo, Jordy Pants. Appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Well, that's dumb. Also, I love when that little spiky trap enemy is like stuck between 2 very close together objects, and it's just like yeah, Noel B, I remember now. Like, what is that guy doing? Oh, thank God. He's like, thanks for letting me escape into a slightly larger area in which I am trapped. Do you know some glitches for Pokemon Silver? Yo, Air Studios? Yeah, as a matter of fact. That's Gen 2, and so is Crystal, correct? You should look up my videos. I posted one recently about the specialized balls, which, like, do not work. But a long time ago, I showed off a glitch where you can play as a blue boy or a red girl. Which you normally cannot do in that game. Balls? Yes, exactly. I know I got your attention now, Mehmet. You got some of the millions of views you deserve. Yo, Tristan T. I actually had one of my videos. It's like a Pokemon video, how you can get a level 100 Gengar before you fight Brock in the Gen 1 Pokemon games, in Red and Blue specifically. That video finally reached 5 million views, and like, I'm pretty blown away by it. Especially considering, like, I don't have too many videos that have gotten over 1 million views. It is crazy to say that out loud. Back in, like, 2020, my most viewed video was, like, 20,000 views. And that was something that I had posted back in 2017. Oh, gosh dang it. Wait, I might want that. Is there a switch I can hit? I think that part always confuses me. See you soon, bye. Yo, Lucky A, thanks for showing up. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Alright, let's go around. I didn't want him to be trapped in that tiny space. I believe that's a compass. Yeah, you might be right, Noel B. Like, I kind of remember doing that one first last time and being like, I didn't need to do that. But it's been a few years since I, like, played all the way through this game. $5 million people know you are great. Yeah, so Gecko, but overall, I was about to say, like, kind of recently, whoops, my channel got to, my channel overall got to over 50 million views, which is, like, insane. And I keep talking about this because it's just, it floors me to think about the growth of my channel. But, like, in November of 2020, I finally got to 1,000 subscribers. And I opened this channel, I posted my first YouTube video in November of 2007. So it took me until 2020 to get to 1,000 subscribers. And, like, admittedly, I didn't post often when I first made the channel. And then I went to college and kind of forgot about it and would post, like, one video a year, you know? But in 2017, I was like, okay, I'll start streaming regularly. And I had like 500 subscribers back then. So yeah, I started making YouTube shorts, and YouTube was like, guess what? We're gonna show you to people. And I was like, it's about time, YouTube. This is good for both of us. But yeah, November of 2020, I made it to 1,000 subscribers so I could finally monetize my channel. And like, people could donate to my streams finally. And I would make like $1 a day, you know? And I was psyched about it at the time, because, like, you know, I was doing it for fun anyway. But now, I'm at over a... What's my subscriber count? Like 123,000? Jeez. It feels unreal. Boom! I'm sorry, boing! This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts, and boing. This is Mr. Saturn from Earthbound telling you this advice. How are you able to stream on YouTube Shorts? It's a new feature, Teal Gens, and I, like, wasn't aware of it until recently. But, like, I get a lot of views doing it, and that's cool, and I get cool people like you showing up. It can grapple many things, except with the reality of our country. But yeah, the hook shot, it's exactly what it sounds like. It hooks when you shot it. And it can help you jump over gaps, essentially. Oh, it's one of those switches, huh? A Nintendo Switch. Athena trying to call you? While I'm live streaming? About dinner? Sorry, everyone. Hey, Molly M, can I call you back after I finish this dungeon? It'll take me about 10 minutes at most. Ah, I'm getting harmed. But yeah, the hookshot can also harm some enemies and possibly stun others. Well, actually, it stunned that guy pretty well. But it counts as a ranged attack, so even if you hit somebody who's electric, you won't get electrified. Electrocuted. Speaking of cuties, Molly M in the chat? Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go the other way. You're right, I should look at the poll before I finish this dungeon and log off. Rainbow sunglasses won. All right, everybody. 149 votes. Thank you, everybody. I got these from work. Back when I used to work. Karma started growing rapidly after he started hypnotizing people to tell their friends he's great. I mean, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. Molly M. Ayo? Molly Mayo? What's this? Dang it, I ran into a wall. Skittles glasses. You bet. Ooh, let's drain the water, everybody. Yeah, that switch makes a drain appear, and like nothing else like that happens for the rest of the game. But yeah, in this dungeon, you can move water and stuff. Next time you push statues, have your sword out, it goes faster. Wait, is that real? No B. It's like you watch speedruns and stuff. Yo, that guy dodged. One of these, yeah, one of these you can walk through. I do, but I figured that trick out myself. That's awesome. For some reason, the floors in this part of the dungeon look like they should be spelling something. Ooh, a key. And like, I don't think you have to go in here, but there's some goodies. If you're like low on bombs and arrows, but I haven't been using arrows or bombs, I guess. Yo, it's that guy with the sunglasses. Some magic, yeah, and some hearts, that's fine. It says tick, T-I-C. Why does it say that? Anyway, there's a boss in here. And like what you're supposed to do is grab his little clouds with the hook shot and then kill them individually, because you can't hurt him unless you do that. Is this supposed to be Patra from the original game? Very similar boss. Ah, I didn't mean to hit the X button there. I tried to grab one of the babies. But yeah, it's just a giant octopus, I guess. I was trying to combine the words octopus and eye. And it worked out great. But yeah, after you defeat all of his cloud friends, he jumps really high. And then starts just running around the room. But like, dang, that's super easy if you have the tempered sword. Octopi, yes, thank you. Oedipus. That's the guy who married his mother, right? Job well done. I am Speed. He reappeared in Majora's Mask. That reminds me of Phantoon from Super Metroid. Yeah, you're right, Froggy. Lemon, because of you, I escaped. Thanks a bunch. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whomsoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point that knowledge was lost. Yeah, we kind of lost the directions. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, and you are great, and we love you a lot. The hero can make the most of them. There are some other magical warping points, like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. I renamed him. I rebranded him. Do you understand? Yes. They keep asking that because, like, anytime they try to talk to Lemon, he's, like, on his phone. I really hate that guy, says Mehmet. Alright, everybody. I gotta make dinner plans, but, like, we'll come back to this later. We found the hook shot. We got a bunch of crystals. I'm gonna save and quit and call that a stream. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Zelda to the Past. Until next time, this is Karmajolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Molly M, I'm gonna look at my text right now. But yeah, have a good one, everybody.